Hi guys. So, a friend of mine asked me a question regarding managing or dealing with rejection as you're going through the celibacy stage, and I guess managing it and dealing with prior insecurities. I guess for me, like when I made the covenant, it kind of fulfilled, like cleared up insecurities, because it's like you fell in love with yourself. So you fell in love with everything about you, and the parts that you used to think, that you used to view as insecurities, you found strength in them. So to me, it was like, I'm the most confident I've ever been. And it's crazy because with that confidence, it kind of makes me want to cover up and think about how I present myself to the world now, because of this concept that my body is a temple. So I decorate it differently. I'm displaying it to the world differently. I'm carrying a different aura. So there isn't any insecurity, because I found purpose. I found one of my many purposes, and this is it, being celibate. So I have to accept rejection, because I have to accept that I've created standards that I'm choosing to live by. And because I'm choosing to live by these very specific standards, I also have to accept that there's individuals that are living in this world with me that may not be in agreement with those standards. And that's okay, because it's not about good or bad or agreeing with me or anything. It's whether or not you can accept the life that I'm choosing to live, and whether or not I'm willing to allow you to live that life with me, so the rejections aren't like the rejections from before, because the rejections that you're receiving now are benefiting you. You know what I'm saying? They're doing you a favor. You don't want to be with me because I'm choosing to love me, cherish me, and respect this body. Cool beans, homie. Much love and respect. Blessings to you. Keep it pushing. No hate or love. That's all it will ever be, because you're saving me from stress, anguish, depression, loneliness. I've never been in jail, and I'm not going to jail for no penis. This is not gonna happen. So thank you. Thank you. And I don't view it as rejection, and I don't view them as being weak because they're not able to withstand the flesh. That is their own thing. Like, I'm not here to judge anyone, and I don't want anyone to judge me because of my personal choice. So I view it, if you're deciding to venture out and be black, celibate, and dating, it has to be a real covenant, because when it's a real covenant, you are addressing your insecurities into, and when you make that covenant with God, your spirit is reinforcing you. You're doing like a full circle, and you're receiving such a spiritual support. You're receiving such an upliftment. You become a different person. When I made this covenant, I felt the shedding of the old me and the birth of the new me. This Bobby can't recognize that old Bobby. You understand me? And this Bobby's not ashamed of the old Bobby, because that old Bobby brought me here. So you got to understand, like, it ain't rejection, it's blessings. And that's all I got to say about that. I got some little sidebar jokes, but we're going to bring that up later. No, I'm not. We're going to bring it up right now. So we was in DR today, and my auntie got mugged by a monkey, sure enough. So there is a guy in DR, and he stops by the beaches when every boat comes in, and he has a cute little monkey, and he wants everybody to have the monkey, let the monkey go on the shoulder, let the monkey play in the hand. Now my spirit said stay away from that monkey, so I said, kids, look at the monkey. Don't go near the monkey, but look at the monkey. Now, one of my cousins and her mama let the monkey go on them. An hour passed by, and they didn't even notice the monkey done took 2 of their rings and a necklace. And we had to get the policia involved. But we couldn't do nothing about it because we went off trail. So people, when you're going on a cruise, do the excursions, leave the locals alone. I'm not saying all locals are bad, but if you're in a country where you don't know the language and you don't know the scams that's going on, keep your ass near the tour boat. So we're going to eat this bullet. But yes, we're going back to New York saying the monkey took our jewelry. Was a cute monkey. Wait, the jewelry. Got us. Lesson learned. Blessings to everyone. If you have any questions, feel free.